Yes, yes, yes. NASDAQ is on the move. Give me just a second. What you're looking at is the NASDAQ. The money flow is fractal. Let's turn this down. The money flow is fractal, man. Let's pause that. Yes, yes. Good morning. Hopefully you can hear me, Instagram. So this is the QQQ. The QQQ. Let me pull up E-Trade over here. It's made up of the top technology stocks in America. So as we roll up into trading, oh man, did I not bring my book? Man, I left my notebook in the truck, man. Damn. So we talked about this the other day. Mindset. So the NASDAQ right now is going up, right? Look at it. The price right now is $375.44. That's the price of the NASDAQ. This is all your big cap technology stocks, right? Let me see, what is Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Facebook, Tesla, Google A. Google's so damn big, they got to have A and B, right? This corporation's so big, they got to have A and B. You probably own it. If you own a mutual fund, you own some Google, right? They control all the search traffic in America. Facebook, Tesla, Nvidia, PayPal. Let's look in on PayPal. What you see here, these are indicators, right? Laid over price. This green line right here is called the 20-day simple moving average. And if you notice, the slope of this green line is what? Up. What does that mean? It means it's going higher. See, the thing we don't know is we don't know when it's going to turn. I don't know where this is going, man. You don't know where it's going. We can take news, we can take data, we can interpret it, right? And you can get on YouTube and you could look around and you could find opinions and people who are going to say things, right? But that don't mean they know what they're talking about. What we do know is that it's going up. Now here's something I want you to understand. This is weird, okay? This is very, 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 very strange. That's price right there with no indicators. All you're seeing is just the naked price. Each one of these little lines is one day in the stock market. So if we look at today, right here, you see a line. Watch. It's important, man. I know you're like, no shit, dude. It goes up, right? And the tick to the left is where it opens, and the tick to the right is where it closes. And so if you look at that line, that straight line of price moving up right here, that's today. Price opened on the tick to the left, and right now it's at $375 and what? 27 cents. And the direction is what? Up. So where's it going? Up. Now here's the weird thing. Watch this. You see this? We got no indicators on this. Watch. I want you to see if you see something. You just back up and you look. And you'll see a movement, like a wave. That's price, baby. That's where, you see it? You see what I see? Man, I wish you could see what I see. This is the composite average of Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Facebook, Tesla B, or A, Nvidia, PayPal, and Adobe. This is the cumulative price movement of those big stocks. So you ain't got to pick one. And the guy says, well, how do you pick stocks? There's stocks. There, you got the top 10. Why wouldn't you own some of those? And what I began to see was this pattern of movement, man. And I wrote some magazines. I bought some courses. I went to some seminars. I read some books. I'm watching people, right? We didn't have YouTube. There's no YouTube. There's nobody doing shit like this, talking about, like their shows. They're not talking about trying to find price patterns. They're talking about fundamentals, CEO, sales, right? EBITDA, Federal Reserve, interest rates, wars, rumors of wars, floods, hurricanes, explosions, terrorist fucking attacks, sales, right? Viruses, all that shit is going on every day. So a guy acts like he knows. I don't know where it's going, man. You don't know where it's going. But here's what I noticed. This is a daily chart. So this is the last 6 months. Watch what you're going to notice. Just big picture. Let's back up a second. NASDAQ, right? We said Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Facebook, Tesla, Google, Nvidia, PayPal, and Adobe, right? We've said that. So here I'm going to ask you in a minute. And what are they doing? They're going up, man. All right, so let's stop. Each one of those days right there is a bar, we said, right? That's a bar. So if I come over here, look, I just annotate, give me a circle, and I circle this one, and then we zoom in on it. What do you see? It's 1 day of price trading, right? It's 1 day. Of what? Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Facebook, Tesla, Nvidia, PayPal, and Adobe as a composite average. And the tick to the left is where it opens, and the tick to the right is where it closes. And this bar is price, the high and the low, all the way, top to bottom. And these bars accumulate day after day after day. This is a composite average of Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Facebook, Tesla, Google, A shares, Nvidia, PayPal, and Adobe, right? That's what it is. Makes up all 10 of those inside of this little 1 day of bar movement here. Now, here's the thing. If you've got my book, The Money Flow, in the very beginning, I say the money flow trading system is fractal. A fractal is a never-ending pattern. Fractals are infinitely complex patterns that are self-similar across different scales. They are created by repeating a simple process over and over in an ongoing feedback loop driven by recursion. Fractals are images of dynamic systems, the pictures of chaos. Chaos. There's chaos going on in there. But as we back this up and look at it in a cumulative matter of days, what do we see? Watch. You're going to see price go left to right. You say, well, it can't do that all the time. I know. That's a daily chart, right? Let's back this up to a weekly. When I say it's fractal, it means we can start dividing it in itself and out of itself. We can multiply it times 5. That's what we're fixing to do. So this is 1 day. When I click this button, it's going to be 5 of these make 1 day or 1 bar. There we go. Now look, from Monday to Friday is right here in that one little bar. Right there. That is 1 week of trading. Monday to Friday. In that one bar. An entire week. Right there. Right there. Where's it going? What direction? Up. That's weird. Let's back it up. Maybe it doesn't do it all the time. No, it didn't do it all the time. Let's back it up. Doesn't look so bad, right? That's 5 weeks down. You think, oh my God, there's an economic coming collapse. No, it's just down. 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 Right? Down. Okay? 3 weeks down. 4 or 5 weeks down. 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 Right? And down. What do you think, man? So that's a weekly. Shit, I don't know. Maybe I got something wrong. One of the fundamental principles of the money flow is that over time, prices go up. Whether it be oil, whether it be commodities are a little different. Commodities are produced, so you could grow more soybeans. So that's a little different because you could find better and effective ways to grow it. You could keep costs down, but some shit, assets that appreciate, assets that produce cash flow, like dividend stocks, bonds, ETFs, shit like Google, Apple, Amazon, Facebook, PayPal, Tesla, Nvidia, Adobe, right? These kind of things. These are the big caps. These are the ones that run the composite index, man. What else is an index? What else is a major play? Now look, it goes from where? Down, up. So one of the fundamental principles, then price goes up, man. And so we base everything on that. And so what I began to notice is I would go from the, oh, it's fractal. Did I explain that? Did I tell you that inside of each of one of these bars is Apple, Microsoft, Google, Facebook, Tesla? Like, oh, but now we could do this. Let's just go grab Facebook. No. Let's grab PayPal. Let's grab PayPal. Now this is the chart of just PayPal. Why? What do we see? This is a weekly chart, man. 1 week, dude. What do I see? Each one is 1 week. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and now we're here. Right? So this stock has gone down. Now look, has it ever done that before? Yeah, did it here, right? Over here. So that's not uncommon activity, right? They run up, they pull down. This is a week. So inside of a week is what, 20 days, man. So if you back that up, let's go to a daily. And so as I'm looking for price, as it moves, I'm trying to make sense of it. Fractals, never-ending pattern. Fractals are infinitely complex patterns that are self-similar across different scales. They are created by repeating a simple process over and over again. So one of the principles that I go by is that over time, quality assets just go up. So let's take PayPal back a week, and we notice the chart goes from down here to up here, right? And then let's go to a monthly. Let's back that up to a monthly. Each one of these is 1 month, man. 4 weeks, right? 4 weeks. How many days in a week? And so you can break this down fractally. And look, it goes from what? Down to up. Now, the stocks inside the indexes change. And I'm not trying to say a stock can't mess up, a stock can't go bankrupt. We saw Nikolai, right? We've seen stocks just fall apart. Companies can get blasted. Laws can change, sales can deteriorate, people just stop liking your shit. Stocks can go out of business, man. And so there can be a little bit of a deception in the sense that indexes go up all the, like, let's look at Bitcoin. It's up today. Right? That green line let's put it over here. Let's do Bitcoin with no indicators on it. Come on, man. Look at Bitcoin. This is just price. Picture of chaos. This is up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Good news, bad news. Selling, no selling. Whales are doing this. YouTubers say that. It goes up and down, right? We're going to put the 20 on it for just a second. We're going to make it green. So on this chart, there's nothing. It's just price. Picture of chaos. Price going up, down, up, down. But you can look at it right here and say, look, it's going up, right? You can draw a line. You can see the line. You know, you start from here, and which way is it going, right? You can see them. It's not complicated. You can see these, right? And this, what is this? We're trying to make order out of chaos. And you could do a channel. They used to call these channels. That is a channel, right? No traders would call these corridors. You see price running up, pulling back, running up, pulling back, running up, pulling back. What is that? That's an uptrend. Books define it as a series of higher highs and lower and higher lows. Prices moving up. But see, that's just what is. That's not predictive. That doesn't give you an edge other than a trend once established is more likely to continue. And so as a trading strategy, as what you might call a betting strategy, what I began to do is look for price, and I would see price move, man. It would move, and it would go sideways, and it would run up, and it goes sideways, and it'd run down. And what I'm trying to do is to catch these downs, man. And as they run up, take them down. Downsize. But how do we know when that's done? So there's Bitcoin. There it is with nothing, right? And we're trying to catch this pattern. What I need is a way, an indicator, a helper to point to me when that direction is probably changed. So as I'm just observing this, I go, okay, that looks like a 3. Now it's in a 4, right? Where's the best time to buy for a trader? The breakout. Like price is now literally going in the direction of up. We have to have a line in the sand. We have to have some way of saying, okay, this price is now going the direction of up, and a trend once established will just continue until it doesn't. And when it doesn't, guess what? It looks very similar. It begins to stop. It stops. And it's not one day. It's a pattern. It's fractal. It'll be multiple days. And it'll appear on here. And it'll start forming these little boxes. Like this. And you'll see it. Sideways, up. And as long as it stays on the other side of this green line, it's going up. And I just assume it keeps going up, man. But I don't know when the 3 is, but I do think it's going to come. Look in this book here. Sorry. This is Pepsi. What's the date on this? June 18th. This is an old chart from one of my books. And look, that's what I'm wanting you to see. Price is on the other side of this green line, right? And it can't go up until look, here's a fake one. Went up, came back. But it can't go up without going above it. And so what I'm expecting it to do, look at alt. Maybe this will be a clearer one. See if you can see it here, man. Now, the only way we see it is we got to stay with it. Right? We're seeing price go down, hit an extreme low. That indicator right there we call the RSI. But look at this chart. Let's see. There are no indicators. All we got is this 20, right? When price is moving above it, I'm assuming it's going to go up. And if I'm looking on here, for me, where it says best time for buying, that's price doing that, man. It's breaking out above that. What makes this game work is that over time, the index funds go up. The cumulative average of the top companies in America, there are more people, more money's being printed, more people are spending, the economy's expanding, it's going up. And in between, there's problems, there's wars, there's fucking, like we talked about, there's earnings, there's interest rates, there's all kinds of shit that has nothing to do with alt. Alt is a pharmaceutical company trying to produce drugs and medical advancements that help me and you. And in the middle of that, there's fucking interest rates. And in the middle of that, there's presidential elections, right? All kinds of shit that can happen that affect your business. It ain't got nothing to do with taco. And now they can't sell any tacos. And so price floats and the general market moves together, man. And it just moves, it just meanders. And so when something pulls back, all right, temporary. This is a legitimate business. This is a legitimate stock. They actually make shit. If this is Walmart, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Cisco, right? ET, Exxon, Chevron, Conoco, Ford, GM, like we just go fucking on and on and on for like 9,000 names of businesses, legitimate businesses, right? That fall. Where's PayPal? Where's Gush? We're long Gush. Where's price in relation to that green line? Pull it up over here where we just got the green line. What's up, man? Gosh. There's where it started on the way down, right? And now what? We've turned. Now watch this. Look. If we use that breakout to help form the pattern, the price pattern, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 4. Now we're going to get to it. You're going to say, yeah, it kept going down. Yeah, I know. I know, man. I didn't say it's fucking perfect. I just said it helps bring order to chaos. And if I can catch, what is this? What the fuck is this? Is Gush. So Gush, see, it don't even matter, dude. It could be corn or fucking lumber. But Gush is the XLE. This is oil. Oil stocks. And so, dude, you see the pattern? These are going to appreciate over time. Why? Stocks go up over time. But in order to go up, they got to go down. And so as we watch and we catch the downs, we can position ourselves for the ups. It's not that complicated. And that is that movement of price that I began to see was that it moved like this, man. Now, sometimes this is sideways. Sometimes this is running like this. Up, 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 up. How far does this go? I have no idea. Where will it probably stop? Where it stopped before. So that's my rule. Stopped here before. I mean, we can't lie about it. It's right in front of us. We got a box here. I'm talking about little boxes. And if you followed me enough and you observe charts enough, you know a box is 4 days. A box can begin what forms the stage 1. Now here's the tricky part. Stage 1 is buying a down descending stock. We're going against the trend. See where it says best time for selling? Meaning that shit's going down, not up. Doesn't mean you have to sell. It's just saying people are selling. That's the definition. This is what it looks like. It runs up, goes sideways, and then rolls over. And then just keeps going down, man. Isn't that what that did? Isn't that what Bitcoin does? Coin, lumber, Apple, PayPal, Nvidia, blah, 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 blah. Right? They all move like this, man. We got 95 people on PayPal. PayPal, Jesus. On YouTube. Man, I hope you can see this. This is one of them. All right. Let's check out. There's people that are in this stock today. How does this stock work with the money flow? This is what we call a runaway. If you've ever taken my boot camp, remember, we're looking for price on the other side of the green line. It don't matter if it's lumber, wood, gold, steel, or PayPal, Nvidia, Microsoft, Solo, RMO, CBay. It don't matter. All price breaks above that green line. That is that right there. Best time to buy as a trader. It is now officially going in your direction. And one of the basic tenets that I have to believe for me to bet and play the damn game is that once price establishes a trend, it keeps going that way until it stops. And when it stops, they tend to look pretty similar. They usually form a box or a stage. They go going sideways. But here's the thing. We don't know, man. This thing could go sideways. Look at. If you look at Bitcoin, what do you see? It ran up. Now it's going over. And it's coming to where price is coming together. Going to go down? I don't know. If it does, boom, it'll break down. And it's going to look like that. Price is going to go whoop, and then down. How far down will it go? Shit, it'll stop where it stopped before. And that's what you'll see. Price will move. And that's how we get these like support, resistance. Watch this. Let's put this on here. If you've ever read a lot of trading books, you're going to see where it says previous resistance becomes support. Meaning once it breaks through it, on the way down, it tends to stop there. If price is on this side of the green line, you just leave it be. You leave it be. There's nothing to do. It's going up. You don't need to question it. You don't need to talk yourself out of it. You don't need to do any of that shit. Just hold it. It's on this side of the green line. Like that is as simple as it gets. But here's the thing. And you know this and I know this. All stocks don't go from $3 to $36. That's rather fucking rare. So we need a way of dealing with that. So here's what I do. If you've ever watched me buy a stock, and let's say I want to get in on this. Dude, if you see a stock go from here to here, goes up hundreds of %, guess what it's going to do? Pull back. And then what? It'll run up and pull back. And if this is a legitimate thing, it'll run up. Now this one has gone extreme, but it'll play this game out for years and 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 years. You say, what do you mean, man? Let's see. How old is this stock? Pull back the monthly. This is an old stock. God damn. Look at the monthly chart on this thing. Did it trade the money flow? Yes. Price broke above the green line. This is Gush. Isn't it? No, XLE. Gush is doing the same thing. Breaking above the green line. Right? What did that stock that just killed it do? Broke above the green line, right? Yes or no? Green line. What about over here? It broke below it. What does that mean? It's going down. You know? And it ain't going anywhere else, you know, until these come together. Like if you're looking at it, where do you think it's going? Down. It's not even considering it till these come together, man. When they come together, guess what that tells you? It's considering going up. It hasn't run. Look, was this, you know, anywhere in here, man, you get a whole fucking week. Anywhere in here, you got a whole week. Right? Shit, no, this is a monthly chart, ain't it? What is this? Dude, that's a monthly chart. We had 6 months. So there were 6 months to build this, man. To go from $2. But, dude, you know how many people, if they got into a stock over here, it goes down 30 or 40%, and they're like, oh my God, what should I do? Oh, I guarantee you there were people in this stock that got out of the stock, stopped playing the stock, because when they bought it at 5 and it went to 250, I'm done with that. I'm out. And then it goes from $3 to $35. Right? Where's DVAX? This is what I'm in. Get DVAX. The point is, these moves down that then go sideways are what give me the opportunity to make the most money when they go up. Does that make sense? They can't go up without at some point breaking above that green line, right? There. What's Tip Ranks got on this stock? $19.50. See, we were playing the 1950 game at $5. How long do we got to stay with DraftKings? Where's DKNG? Look at DraftKings. Where are the stage ones? These are stage one buys if you were trying to buy stage ones. Right? Where's it stopping? Right where it stopped before. The next one is up here. Meaning I fully expect it to stop here, right? We trimmed some. We trimmed some of this. Or at least I did. Why? This is where it's been before, right? See? It's where it's been before. RSI's extreme. The reason I want to trim this is so I can let it go. In other words, are you going to play this correctly? Or are you going to get like a double and then go, oh man, I'm going to take this and roll? Really? You'll get these every year, man. If you have a diversified portfolio, you're trading different things, you're going to get this kind of shit where shit breaks out and runs. Last year, this one here, bingo, ran to what? $15. Was it $15? Let's pull the monthly up. Now let's go to weekly. Yeah, look. 50 cents to $15. 2,500%. You got a plan for that? No, seriously. What's your plan? How do you scale out of that? If you get out, you don't get 2,500%. If you sell all your shares at 500%, you don't get a fucking 1,000, right? So how do you do that, man? You better have a plan for it. I guarantee you there are people in SPRT already fucked it up. It might double again. Right? What if it doubles again? Let me show you one. BX. I started buying this at $22, man. Let's go to the monthly. Right here. I stopped selling it years ago. Just let it go. You play this game, you catch these. And then it's what do? You know how many people owned Amazon, got out at $1,000, never got back in? Never, because they didn't want to ride some shit down. Or in their mind, that's not trading. In their mind, that's not trading. What do we got going with PayPal? So the last time PayPal made a move, let's see if we can draw it. See where I'm coming from. Right? There's my stage 1, up, stage 3, down. And we can't confirm these till price breaks below the green. So we know if we're just backing up the chart of PayPal, right? Just back it up, man. Just take it back, right? Take it back. And just look at the configuration. You know, don't get all like that drop down. Did you sell it? Don't matter. Don't matter to what I'm saying right now, okay? So it's down. This is breaking the box. That's a stage 4 decline. Where's it going to go? Probably to where it was before, right? Where was it before? Right there. Remember, previous high becomes resistance, becomes support, right? So that's where it was. It's been there before. So as we go, where's the next one on the chart? Right in here, right? So that's our downside. What's the upside? Right in here. So these are zones where price has been before. It's been to 305 and it's been to 240. Would it fucking surprise you if it went back? Like, is it impossible for it to go here and then back up here? Like, this is price movement. It's going up and down based around earnings and wars and rumors of wars and Federal Reserves and all that shit that goes on in the economy. And you'll see it moving in this little pattern of price drifting sideways, breaking out, running up, drifting sideways, breaking down. Why is it doing that? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I can't read the future, man. I don't have any fucking reason or explanation for why it drifts up and down. Some shit happened here, and then they change their mind. Oh, no, that's not bad. Now we like that. People try to make sense of that shit. Look at oil. Okay? Shit, last week, we're down here. There's a breakout, totally falls apart, comes all the way to here, turns around, boom, what? Now we're back into a stage 1. So if we're looking at the pattern, it's forming, price is accumulating. We need at least 4 days, right? I need at least 4 days to call it. Some move faster, but that's what I'm looking for. So definitely here. Now we're what? Breaking out, man. Now price is above the green line. It's heading higher. Look, just crossed the RSI. Just crossed. Everything's crossing. Bullish. How far? No idea. And look, last time it did, look, it does that. And then it just runs, Until when? Until it doesn't. And then it all moves on this side. Right? Now what you're going to notice is fake ones. You get fake breakouts, man. Price will all of a sudden move against just to turn right around and move again. That's what they call whipsaws. You'll get fucking knocked in, knocked out. That's where stop losses come in. Some people use stop losses. Right? But in any of that, we got to learn these levels. So let's look at XLE. Woo. Give me a second. I got to log into goddamn. E-Trade. Holy shit, the market is on fire. Eastbound down. All right, good news, huh? Yeah, we don't even need to look at. Let's look at PLTR. Come on, man. I hope you were able to see this pattern. Right? That's our ones. What is that? Now here's something you're going to need to understand. This confuses people. Let's say you were buying here, and when it gets here, you're still underwater. You're underwater. Meaning you had bought this stock higher. One of the things people don't understand, a form of trading, in position trading, you accumulate shares to unload them later at a higher price based around price movement. Okay, that's not trading in the typical sense where you're moving in and then moving out, moving in and moving out. This is, I'm trying to accumulate stage ones so that I can sell it later at a much higher price for a much bigger reward. And as I play this chess game going forward, what's the big score today? Like, am I downsizing this? No. But let's say I'm in DVAX, which I am. I already did. So I've already downsized this. I've taken it down to my core position in this. And now I'm in a position where at some point I got to make a decision. But here's the thing. All the money was made, taken off, because this was 400 shares. Now I'm down to 100 shares for the last $3 to $5 of this move. And my decision has been made for me. There's no decision to make. I just leave it be. And here's what I'm hoping will happen. Right? Look, it went sideways. It broke out. Now it'll go sideways. Maybe pull back. Then it'll go sideways. Right? And then what? We buy some. We start putting it back on. And then it breaks out again. Where's it likely to go? Right there. And it's more likely to do this when it's undervalued than overvalued. The valuation will make a little more sense if it's expected, if the opportunity to the upside otherwise than fully valued. But here's the thing, man. Some stocks stop operating like that. Some stocks just are unicorn stocks. And if you catch one, what if this goes to $180? Amgen, right? Chipotle's. Are you going to fuck it up, or are you going to ride it and just let it be? the best way to get those kind of stocks, to hold those kind of stocks, is to, as early as you can, look at Facebook, man. Just think on this with me for a second. Let's go to Facebook. Let's back this up. What do you see? It goes up, right? What do you think's going to happen to companies like PLTR? Let's look at DraftKings. Like, these are growing, right? What's another one? Uber. Uber's not a 10-year. I mean, how old is Uber now? Let's back it up. Where's the monthly? How old is Uber? 3, 4 years? No, it's older than that, right? Anybody on YouTube know when did Uber IPO? I don't remember offhand. Is it possible? Let's look at Uber. Has it ever been here before? Yes. Has it ever been here before? Yes. Is there a reason that it went down? Yes. There's been a virus. There's been interest rate scares, right? It's not that Uber's not trying to execute. It's had headwinds, right? So it's pulled it down. What do people think it's worth? Now, a lot of negative opinions of Uber on YouTube. 2 years. Thank you, my man. $68. That's 66% upside. So I'm a young man. I'm 27, 28. You know, Uber can't become Facebook. We can't see where this could be a $80, $90, $100 stock. The analysts think it's worth $68, right? It's trading at 41. Does that mean it can't go lower? No. What is the bet that I'm making on this business? But I don't know direction. But here's what I know. I know what deals look like. They sell off, right? And they go sideways. And then I try to pick some up. Because I know when it does turn and go and run like SPRT did. If you go look at that stock, what does it look like? What did it look like? What they all look like. Price runs up, goes sideways, sells off, goes sideways, runs up, sells off, goes sideways, right? Takes off. We don't know what's going to take it or how high it's going to take it. So what about the guy that got out right here? So we need a way to enter. Like right now, what if Uber goes to $70? I mean, is this a ginormous risk you're taking in your life? Now this stock, this is being run up because of the Reddit crowd. But Uber, we're talking about a 60%. Let's say 50. And you have time, man. You buy one today, one tomorrow. You have time. This could take a year, man. What if it takes a year for Uber to get to? Guys, well, it might go down. Be honest. Good. Take that fucker down. Let's see. When was the best time to buy PLTR? On the real, if you were a genius, and none of us are, you would have randomly caught it. Could we all agree that the best time to have bought this is right here? And the best time to have sold it is right there. Now, again, we're backing up with perfect vision. And the best time to have bought it would have been here. Right? See it? You see that. Now, if we connect the dots, let's play connect the dots. I didn't make it up, man. That didn't come from me. Now, there's people who don't believe what I just said right there. They don't follow charts. They're not looking for patterns. They don't walk around planet Earth, see the fucking money flow. I sat at a table with some people, and the professor turned to them and go, "Hey, you guys like crypto?" And they said, "What do you mean?" He said, like Ethereum. And they said, "No." "Oh, okay." He didn't like this. Well, I explained, "Professor," I said, "here's what I do, man. I watch the daily charts and I look for this. I look for price to move. And what I've found is it just kind of moves like this. And I don't know where it's going. But I know when it goes up, if I look left, any areas where it created like a box, it tends to stop. And you'll see it. It'll go sideways. It'll come down. It'll go sideways. It'll go up. It'll stop. Sometimes it'll start to go. And then it'll just fucking rip higher. Breaks out. And where's it going? The next one. I don't know. I don't know. So I just assume that. I make assumptions. I create rules or procedures. If you play blackjack, you make rules. Or you could be the guy that everyone goes, "Is this guy for real?" Like everyone's looking at, you know what I'm saying? So if we look at this Ethereum right now, and this guy out on the street could care less about Ethereum. Didn't give a shit. He told us that. Said, "I don't believe in it." Okay. Well, while you don't, here's what it does. It moves. And if we look at from here to here, honestly, with perfect vision, what would have been the best place to buy? Right here, right? Now, we can't do that. But could we buy close to it? Uh-oh. Yes. So if we believe what we're trading has a reason to go higher, a belief, a system, like more earnings, the company's going to grow. Like they've just got headwinds right now. They're going to figure this out. Walmart has some inventory problems. I told you, man, this is a true story, dude. I'm sitting in Walmart and I'm looking at the fucking, and I look over and there's a person in a red shirt and they're doing inventory. And long story short, they're a company that come in and help you with inventory. Walmart reports earnings. They got inventory problems. Stock drops. I just start trading the money flow. Like putting all this shit together in my head. And I look at the chart and it goes sideways and it comes down. They report earnings and I just start watching it every day, man. And it goes down and down and down. Well, I know they're working on it. And I go look, not with tip ranks, but I go look with a different service at the time. There's lots of these services. They got $172 on Walmart now. Walmart was in like the 50s when I was doing this. And it'll be in the 300s. And they'll do a split or some shit. But anyway, and you see it moving here, man. From the down to the up. Well, up in here, we have to ask ourselves, is it still undervalued? Could it go higher? And if the answer is yes, you don't necessarily have to sell when it sells off. Why? What you're looking for is the sell off to then start to go sideways so that you could start accumulating. And so inside of my buy and hold dividend stuff, I'm not buying up here. I'm waiting. I'd rather buy the breakout unless as it goes sideways, I go look. So let's look at Walmart. They say $172. That seems heavy, man. So check it out. You tell me. What stage is this? Below the green line, and above the 5 is the start of a stage 1. We just got to go find one that's legit, and we're starting from there. So stage 4, there's your 1, there's your 2 breakout, right? So if we're looking at the chart, come on, baby. 1, 2, come on. Dude, I'm telling you, this came to me at a, I don't know. You won't understand. And watch. As long as price stays on the other side of this green line, it's in an uptrend. What do? We let it roll. The only reason we would consider selling some is it becomes extreme. You don't have to, but let's say you wanted to. You're up 20, 30%. You're no disrespect to Walmart. You think it's going to $1.72. But guess what? That ain't going to happen in one day. And so if we're up some good money in this, we could take some off. And look, starts to pull back. Good. We got less shares. Shit, let's take. Where's it been here? Been here before. It could easily come into 144, and tip ranks would have what? 172. What would that be setting up, man? Right there. Pulls back, goes sideways. But that's playing chess. So I got that shit written down. We're watching Walmart. This could take weeks. Could take fucking months. Could take months. All right, Instagram, I'm going to holler at you and just be on YouTube for a minute. Appreciate you. Hey, hit the newsletter if you're not on it. If you guys get on there, I'm going to start sending some more emails for it. I try to throw a little training on there. I got a link to my podcast, the books, stocks that I'm in. You know, we just got into PayPal, right? We added to Gush. So we're long Gush. Look at this. We're long gold right now, the UGL. Come on, man. These are just getting going, baby. Right? Look at these, man. We got exciting times right now. What's up with Lyft? Dude, look at this. Look at the pattern, man. Look. If you're following the money flow, stage 1, right? Boom. What? Boom. Where's the target? 62. What does tip ranks have on Lyft? LYFT. Dude, come on. Look at this. $74. Let's say they're half fucking wrong. That's still a hell of a lot higher. And they're smarter than me and you. We got the money flow. We can see the stage 1 price closing above the 5-day moving average. First target, it's probably going to slow down at 56, go to 62. But we can play this game with Lyft till we get to 74. Come on, man. All right, you guys be good. What are we doing, YouTube? I don't think anybody even understands me. My man Omar said too easy. Now, obviously, stock selection. So when I was talking to the professor, he says, hey, Gerald, and we really were, just off the cuff. He said, explain successful trading to me. And I said, well, one, psychology. I mean, everybody knows that, right? That gets thrown around like it's, mindset, really. But you know what? I don't even know that I like that. I want to change it to philosophy. How about that? We're going to change it right here. We just changed one of the 10 commandments. We don't even need to call it psychology or mindset. Let's call it philosophy. Right? Number 2, position size. What size bet are you making? When we get into the realm of position sizing, I think we need to look at the cost of position sizing. It used to cost, transactions used to cost money. They don't cost money anymore, man. Shit is free. Right? It's free, man. What does that mean? That means I get to work it. So if I'm looking at left and I think this thing is worth, what, $70-something? Dude, all I care about are these. Day one of price breaking from a bottom, right? It goes down and we catch it. It comes down and I catch it. And you say, yeah, dude, but that was a little higher. I know. I get it. I'm probably trying to catch this one too. And then look, just like we say, when it breaks, where's it going? Where it was before. You say, yeah, but it didn't go up. I know. Like, I live inside of that, the uncertainty. No strategy's correct. There's, if you can remove yourself from that, that's called stop losses. And there's a lot of schools of thought, but you better have a fucking mindset that can take the chop, the daily. If you're cool with that, right? But you understand as you get out and it comes down, as long as you can maintain that discipline to keep coming back in, then ultimately you're going to get the 62, the 68, the whatever, right? Whether it be Uber, what else? Where's Pinterest right now? Oh man, come on. Look at this. These are your first signs that the trend is changing, that the stage has been locked in. That is officially the fucking 3. If we're looking at the chart, right? Right? What do we do with that? And you say, well, what if I'm underwater there? Don't matter. It's going down, bro. It's going down. What do they think Pens is worth? In a perfect world. If all's perfect in the world, $71. It's about right there, huh? You think we could catch that? What's that going to look like? RSI is going to turn up. Price is going to break above the 5-day. The moving averages are going to come together. The MACD is going to cross. Stochastics breaks out. It looks like that, just like it did here. And we run, and it ran there last time. Didn't quite make it. Probably run. Makes sense. Right around in there. That'd be true value. Then the shit turns down, right? So we can paint a fundamental course, a picture of why the money flow pattern would play out on Pinterest. Are you with me? Did my internet just go? You son of a bitches. Look, RSI from extreme to extreme. This chart has been perfect. Look. Down. Look at that. Remember we talk about this? How wide those moving averages are? If you're going to play that as a stage 1, nibble it, because look at the fucking slope on that. Same thing happened over here, right? We know nothing can happen until these come together. So, I like to take shots when those RSIs form and you get those boxes. I like to nibble. Yeah, take it down a little bit more. Good. We'll nibble right here. Now what? It's getting ready. It's breaking out. Price is closing above the green. What happened last time it did that? What happened? I keep moving the phone like we're on Instagram. Got rid of those losers. What happens there? Where did it stop? RSI went extreme. So we know the first sign that the RSI, that this thing is probably done. We put in the RSI extreme. That's just letting you know. We still need the box, baby. Right? Now, if you need money to roll it to another trade, that's where you're going to take your gains, because this is likely entering the final stages of the advance. But it could keep going. We don't want to blow out on that, so go look at DVAX. I took profits. I took profits again. Now what am I doing? Shit, I'm just leaving it be. Who am I to call it at this point? But I want to get some of that extra, man. We got our money off. Now we just leave it be, man. What if you get 3 of these? Just leave them be, man. Let it go. Let it go. The next time we get in this, it may be back to 14. Maybe in the meantime, it drifts up to 22 and pulls back to 18. Who the fuck cares? What number? Who cares? You get what I'm saying? We're CRM. You remember when we started playing this game with this one? Where did we start doing that? Yeah, let's take it back. Dude, let me pull this up. This is super important. Dude, I had a guy get mad, make fun of me for that. Bro, did you ever watch Beavis and Butthead? Come on. Let's see. When did I buy CRM, man? Let me just show you. Give you a little stock porn here. Oh 03, 19, 21. I bought 4 shares. I'm up $217 on those 4 measly shares. 319. We have to go to a weekly chart on that. January, February, March. Let's see. Look. Big sell-off. Price stopped. So what am I doing there? What am I doing there? And when I'm doing this game there, where's my target? It's been there before, right? So at the time, when I'm doing this, CRM is undervalued, I think 45%. Now they say it's 14%. So I sold a little, and I've rolled that money. Actually, I think I rolled it to Campbell's, CPB. Or preparing to roll it to Campbell's. I think it was Campbell's. I have to go look. What's the difference? They're on opposite spectrums, right? This one's just starting the bottom to then going back up, right? We're down in here. So I want to take the winner from one that ran up here, right? Roll it if I can. Not the whole thing. I want to let it go, like DVAX. Fuck, if that thing keeps going, let it go to 400. We'll play it again later. We're just taking off some. We're taking some of our gain, man. What else we got breaking out? Pola? Is that one breaking out? No? Son of a bitch. Yeah, it's trying to. Could it get to $11? It's been there before. Oh, C-Bay. What's up, C-Bay? You've been so mean to us lately. What's up, C-Bay? You've been so mean to us lately. What side of the money flow is this game on? Let's say you never met me. Let's say you just met me. And you said, hey, Gerald's buying C-Bay. Looks pretty good. But we caught a big, ugly downtrend in all these biotech stocks, man. Could it go there? Oh, yeah, it's been there before. We might go to $30. Who knows? I don't know. But I know we could probably get up into here, right? If we get up into here and we get on the extreme and you say, should I take some down? I'm still underwater. I would. We got plenty of time, right? Meaning over here, this is, what is this? Alt. Hold on. Pull the weekly up. So this is a weekly chart of alt. Look at this. Runs up, runs down, runs up, runs down, runs up, runs down, runs up. What? It's probably going to go here, maybe here. It could go here. It's been there before, right? What do they think it's worth? $27, dude. That's 80% higher. It ain't going to do that in one day. So if you remember, we were playing all $15, $16. So what if you're the guy who I made money in all at $15 and $16. Let's say you come in, now you're on a daily. You just start trading this stock. You bought it at $9, Chid. You love this stock. You're like, Gerald's awesome, man. I bought it right here. See, the money flow is alive, bro. It's going up and down, moving all around. Look. This thing is alive, man. It doesn't care where you bought it. It doesn't care where I bought it. So a guy says, hey, Gerald, what do you think of this stock? I bought it here. Nobody cares where you bought it, man. I don't have any bearing on anything. Doesn't tell you where it's going. Now, I mean, maybe to you, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. The price is what it is. If you need $2,700, you got 100 shares of this, I guess you sell it. You know, but what if what if it could go to 27, right? What is alt now? Look at that RSI, 77. The reality is this run is coming to an end. But let's say we took some off. Could you take some off and be underwater? Yeah, man. What if you took some off and then it does turn, pulls back, drops down real big, and this game's being played for months and months and months, the rest of your fucking life. This thing is moving up and down, right? You're not limited to right now. It's not just here, it's forever from here as you play this game with your portfolio, man. If you step back a little bit, if you look at it from a bigger perspective, if you begin to see sectors, right? Look at Exxon. Pays the dividends, fucking breaking out today. I got a shit ton of this. Look at CVX. I got a shit ton of this. I had about $40,000 at this level in this trade. Between Chevron, Conoco, Exxon, Gush. What does this look like? 15, 20 grand. So when I get up there, maybe I'm going to harvest it to put it in what? I don't know. Bitcoin may be pulling back then. Or maybe 3M or whatever, man. Whatever. It's not all in, all out. It's reallocate. So what do they think Exxon's worth? How long are we going to be playing this game? Let's see. Because now it's breaking out. It's leaving the fucking train station. They got a $69 target on Exxon. That looks like 56 grand becoming what? What do they say? 70 grand. You want to turn 50 into 70? Are you busy? Or 5 into 7? Or 500 into 700? Right? But our target is 63, so it's even less. The money flow is usually trying to start having you downsize it before you get to true value. Because as closer you get, the more fucking the day-to-day activity of the economy and the news flow and the Fed talk and all that shit begins to weigh on the stock. And the closer it gets to true value, you're like, hey, maybe there isn't much upside in this. And so could you ring the register, please? Which starts the avalanche of fucking selling. As I sell, you sell, they sell. When computers start selling, the news cycle changes and then down it goes. And then at a certain point, guess what? It gets real under fucking valued. And people start to notice that. People stop selling. And it starts to go sideways. And this thing goes up and down and up and down, up and down. That's the money flow, man. Jeff, what stock are you talking about? And it better not be just in the last 3 weeks, or I will come to your house and punch you in the nose. What stock are you talking about, man? Give me the ticker. And I will come to your house. Here's another thing. Why you trade a stock that won't go to the stream RSI? Why would you do that to yourself? I'll tell you one thing about Exxon. It likes to go high and it likes to go low. Look. Hurry up, man. It ain't that damn hard. Type it in. What are these robots? Two of you are asking the exact same question. Yeah, I don't. I'm going to email you. Calm the fuck down, dude. Let's see. Thoughts on Ride. I think it's a shitty company run by criminals. I don't know why you guys stayed in that, dude. When the management sells the stock and lies, just get out. It's breaking out, though. It's breaking out. Yeah, money flow trade. What do you mean, what do I think? What the hell is wrong with you guys? He wants to know what I think. I just literally gave a fucking 2-hour class on when price breaks out above the green line. That's a buy signal, sir. I just spent 2 fucking hours going over that, and you asked me, what do I think about it? It's breaking out over the green line. What do you think I think about it? Let's see. They got a $9 target on it. I don't know. I had enough of it when I felt like they lied to us. It's a stage 2 breakout, man. Your target's $12. The value on it's $9. What do I think of it? I think they're liars. Would you please check out DPS, DSP when you get a chance? But it's going up, bro. It's going up, man. You know that. Like Romo, but it's gotten bitch slapped. Look. Stage 1. Right there. Buy signal. But so is that one. So is that one. Hopefully we get going on the other side here. What was it? DSP. Oof. Looks about as ugly, huh? Yeah, there's no urgency on Romo. I've been just buying with the leftovers. I got $80. I just buy a little. It's a stage 1, but it's probably going down. But I wouldn't mind getting my price point down a little. It's cheap, man. Roku, stage 1. You're seeing it now, right? Now you're in the money flow. You're in the money flow, sir. It's yours to fuck it up now. It's yours to fuck it up, sir. This is what'll get you. These little grays. See the little grays? See the little grays? What are we trading? General direction. Which direction do we think Roku's going? Up. Now, how do we base that? We want to base that on true value. Is it worth 10% more? They say 494. $4.94. It's trading at $3.85, dude. Look at this. Oof. Money skills. We're bottom fishing. Groupon. And he said, listen, I'm going to take the ugly girl to the dance. An SDC, man. Hanging out at the club at 3:30. What's your name? What's your name? My name is SDC. Smile Direct Club. $5. What do they got on it? SDC. Oof. 7. So we're looking at a 50% on this chubby girl. Let's go to Groupon. I got a few in here too, so I'm not making fun of you. We got 71% on Groupon. I got a few of these too. Romo. They got $8 on it. That's basically a double. What else we got? PSFE, which I really like this company. Oh, that's PB. Goddamn. I don't understand why this stock can't get going. Look, strong buy. I'm not the only guy that thinks it's a good idea, guys. It's got a $14 target. But this thing is not moving. You know what we got here, right? An ugly stage 1. Could just be a stage 4 continues, but that's what a stage 1 when it bottoms looks like. So when you're taking a shot at trying to buy the bottom, the RSI goes extreme. That's what you're seeing right here. The stage 4 decline, and then it stops and it starts to go sideways. So if you're trying to build a position and you think this company has the potential, you don't want to blow everything on it. Reiterated 3 days, 50% upside. Reiterated 11 days, 50% upside. Reiterated 11 days, 11 days, 12 days, 2 months, 2 months, 3 months, 5 months. So we're not the only people thinking this. But look at this brutal downtrend, man. And it's broken, dude. So nibble. This will probably be one, though, you'll be like, damn. Man, I could have got 1,000 shares of that and watch it go to $38, man. Remember when Snapchat, it's at 73. Watch this. You remember when it was $8? Remember how bad it was? Went from $8 to 73, and I guarantee you almost fucking nobody held 1,000 shares all the way up. They sold that shit, got stopped out, moved in and out, and this stock went from $3 right fucking in front of you to 73. And you probably use the app, sending cockpits instead of buying fucking Snapchat shares. Girls sending boobs and shit over the Snapchat instead of buying it. Like Amazon's a secret. Amazon just did a stage 2 breakout. Right there. Right? So that's what we talk about in the book, man. So this is what we're talking about, man. What do we see happening with Amazon? Be right back. We're looking at Amazon, man. So money flow's got a $3,700 target. Come on. They got a 42.14. That's an easy trade, man. My computer just go dead. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, I wish the options weren't so goddamn expensive on that thing. It cost you $34,000 bazillion dollars. Yeah, Amgen. Come on, man. This is back in the box, baby. Look at this. It's coming back. It breaking this box and then coming back into this box is crazy bullish. Yeah, I'm on Snap. I just don't use it much. Somebody asked if I'm on Snap. Let me move this over. I gotta check my account for a second. Looks like the market's flying, huh? I can't really watch it while I'm on here. Yeah, I'm up like $15,000, so the market is flying, dude. I love that. I got one of my followers who's all cash right now. Thinks the market's about to take a dive. I don't even know what that means. Looks like it's going up to me. He said, I'm getting out. I'm going all cash. And I was like, well, I can't do that, bro. I wrote a book. It'd be kind of stupid if I did the opposite of the book. And the book says when the 5-day moving average is above the 10-day moving average, which is above the 20-day moving average, and price is above all fucking three, that is as bullish as it gets. Price is going up. And that's what it did the whole time here. And that's what it did the previous one. And that's what it's been doing for fucking 200 years. So betting the other way is always stupid, in my opinion, for average people. I'm not talking about fucking day traders. I'm talking about non-lunatic people, like regular people. You're out there working a job. You can't trade like that, man. You just won't be able to keep up, man. Let's look at the NASDAQ on a 1 hour. It's breaking out. Stage 2 breakout, man. Even a day trader is breaking out. Look. So if you're trading on a 1 hour, you can get stopped out a lot, right? But then you're going to catch big moves. You got to play them right and let them play out. Let's see. Yeah, I agree. It's being all cash is crazy. That's like you're literally synthetically short the fucking market. Like, to me, it don't make any sense, man. Let's see. That's it. We're killing it. Except for Peloton. It's doing terrible, right? How do we play Peloton? You don't buy it today, right? It just broke support. What do we do with this? Well, if you want to be a long, if you're playing this one for the long, you could downsize it here. It broke support. Or just wait. Where is it likely to go? It could go to 85. That's the downside target. That seems pretty low. I mean, but that's where it was before. What do they got on Peloton? I mean, don't. 132. The lower this goes, the better that 132 looks, right? Where's the previous high? Where it stopped? Pretty close to that, right? Same as last time. I just leave this alone, man. I wanted to buy on Friday, and I said if I had the money, I would. I didn't have the money, so I didn't. And today I'd be down. And I would do same thing, nothing. I would do nothing here. I would just hold the stock. I know I'm in the stock. Where am I at? Let's see. See, Peloton. It's nothing, man. I would just leave this be. There's nothing to do here right now. I'm not selling it. It's holding support. Where am I at here on Peloton? All right, I'm up 9%. But I've downsized the trade. What I mean, dude, I'm only sitting on 25 shares. Our last buy was over here, right? And here. And then what? We took some off. And then we've downsized the trade, right? This is played out perfect, man. Buy, take some down, down. Now we're just riding some down. It's stopping in support. If that breaks, we're looking for down in here, right? Then what? Now I'm back to interested again. I don't want 25 shares. Now I want to get like 50 shares. Right? Work it up to 100 to what? Sell it up here at 125. Can we hold that in our brain? Can you keep that in your brain? At the same time, be trading breakouts? That game confuses people, man. It's called chess. It's chess. So I've been playing this with Uber for a minute, right? Starting to move up. We were playing it with DraftKings for a minute. Now we're at, what, 30, 40%. What did we do? We took a little off. Now what? Let it run. We'll take a little more off up here at 70. And then what? Put it to work in something else. And we'll roll this money forward, man. Roll the money forward. Where's Gush, man? Oh, baby. Let's see. All right, so we're up 6% in Gush. 6%. We're going to 97. 97. You know, you remember we started here, right? And it broke, and I didn't sell. You say, why didn't you sell? I'm playing it up for up here. Good. Take it down low. It costs nothing to buy them. We'll buy them a little cheaper. I'm playing for up here, man. 97 is the target. So when it goes into that stage 4, oh, come on, man. Don't do me like that. When we go into that stage 4, I'm waiting on the 1. There it is, right? Then we're back in the box. Now we're on stage 2 breakout. Could you add here? You could. You could keep adding. You could press it here. I'm going to give it a minute. Maybe we'll get lucky and on Monday and pull back a little bit. I get a little cheaper, get some more money in, and we're playing for up here, man. So we're 6% in the good now, right? I got one I was going to show you guys. Hold on. So check out ENVX. Only reason I'm fucking with a bunch of people brought me this. Obviously, you can see why. So look. It came right into where it had been before. Look at that. Just stops. Now we're headed up. Where's it going to go? Probably where it was before, right? So let's see. ENVX. $29. Money flow says $24. He said, have I added to space at all? No, I got 50 shares. I've not added to it. 50 is my core. You know that. I ride those 50 down. No, 25 is what I had as a core. I put more on here. It came down. I didn't bother. I just held it. No, but you could buy some here, dude. I'm waiting till about 11. It's 11 o'clock now. I was going to do some. I wanted to make sure that we weren't going to get fucking rocked by the Fed. But yes, you could buy here. Make sure that fucking Al-Qaeda or somebody's not fixing to tweet. What's our target on this? We've been playing this one for a minute, dude. Stay with this stock. $36. It's up here. I'm still in Wish. I got fucked on that one. I'm going to trade my way out, though. Don't worry about it. Wish. Setting up now. But these guys had some missteps, man. They kind of fucked up. So I'm not in a big rush to add to this. Yeah, I don't use VWAP much, man. Professor seems to like it. All right. What's up with Bitcoin? And then I'll get off here. I got to go do some work. Well, Bitcoin's fighting back, baby. Maybe this stage one. We got 2 targets on Bitcoin here, man. I'm pretty heavy in Bitcoin. We got up here. And I'm not selling, so this is your downside, right? So down is in this range, 40, 37, 40. And the up is in the 57, 55. That's funny because that's like a $10,000 range either way. I'm sitting on a little more than close to 2 Bitcoins. So these are significant price moves, man. I mean, that's 20 fucking grand down, 20 grand up, right? Right where we're at is where we stopped before. That's what you see going on there. There is room. So here's, how do you analyze this? This is me. I default to the money flow. I don't go read news. Don't give a fuck about a YouTuber. Is price above or below this green line? It's above it. Bitcoin is bullish. Is this probably a stage 3? Yes, we've had RSI twice. Could be a stage 3 forming. As long as this price stays above that green line, it's going to break out. That's all I care about. It breaks this, then I got to assume we've started a stage 4 decline. What does that mean? I don't know. If, we just determine if it goes down, we got to assume it's going to where it was before, right? That 38, 40,000 level, maybe a little lower, right in there. And if it goes up, surely it's going to stop where it stopped before, 57 range. I think with Bitcoin, Just decide how far you think it's going to go. Have courage there. I've been holding Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I've been I hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I trimmed Cardano ever so slightly. And look what's happening. This is about to surpass ETH because of the move. Because I bought these stage ones. I didn't sell in this last sell-off because my positions were small, in my opinion. And I've just been accumulating stage ones. So now look what's happened. But I was completely believed this would happen. Every stock I own, I believe, are going higher. Right? I don't own them. CLSK, even the ones I'm trading. And once you get like that and you believe in the money flow, then everything gets a lot easier, man. They got a $42 target. Reiterated 10 days ago, reiterated 12 days ago. CLSK. It's breaking out today. Been buying these stage ones as a trade. Dude, it ain't got to get very far up into here, and you're back even. And we're looking at a $42 target. That's position trading. That's position trading. That's not day trading. That's not swing trading. That's position trading. A swing trade that I just did, Ethereum Classic. Watched it. Bought the stage one, bought the breakout. What's the target? Previous high. RSI went extreme. Took it off. Why? It crossed. It's down. Doesn't mean I can't get back in it, but that trade is over. Enter, enter, exit, exit, exit. Swing trade. There you go. Through the money flow. Bought the stage one, buy the breakout, sell into the stage three, out on the stage four. That is a swing trade. You swung in, swung out. That was the full intention of that. I'm not doing that with Bitcoin. You get what I'm saying? See the distinction? On Bitcoin, I'm going to ride down the stage four, waiting for stage ones to buy more Bitcoin. That's not a swing trade. That's buy and hold. But I don't want to buy it when it's higher. I want to buy it when it's in extreme lower. Right? So if we look at space, when was the smart time to buy? These, right? You want price going down, and then it stops, turns, starts to go up, right? Off the RSI extremes. You want to add more when it crosses the green line, right? And that's kind of what we're seeing play out now. Our target, just like it was before, $50. But we got to believe this is possible. If you don't, you got to run tight stops. You're going to move in and out. That's fine. And no judgment on that. I don't want to do that. I want to get some, pick up some, put some in. You say, well, what could you buy this with? I could sell a little DVAX here, right? Look at DVAX. It's almost true value. Space is undervalued 40%. DVAX is value. So we caught the run. So I could downsize this to buy stocks like what? Exxon, Chevron, Conoco, when they were in their stage ones. So we're playing chess, right? We got 30, 40 positions and we're playing chess. And it's not all in, all out. It's allocating money based on what is the best opportunity. So I want to buy gold when you don't want gold, right? I want gold to come down. Look at gold now. Come on, baby. Nobody's talking to you about gold. Me. Look, fucking ripping now. Go look in the Peters report. What are we talking about? Gold? Any of your friends talking about gold? Fucking YouTubers, Instagrammers, none that I see. Look at these runs in gold. So when that comes down, I'm excited here and here, right? Why? So I can sell it into strength. Now, when this sold off, let's say this is Bitcoin, man. If we're doing the money flow for life, don't we want to always keep some exposure to gold? Or is that opportunity loss? It's opportunity loss. You're going to lose your opportunity, Gerald. People tell me that, it's opportunity loss. When that was going down, you could have had it in something going up. As if they're omni-fucking-present and they're always going to have it in the thing going up. Like if you were that goddamn lucky, you'd be a billionaire. Not on fucking YouTube with me. Like we don't know, man. We don't know that, man. But I do know gold trades. And I know when it's high and I know when it's low. I know when Bitcoin's high and I know when Bitcoin's low. This tells me. I want to own less here and more here. As a general rule in life, I want to own less here and more here. Again, basic principle, philosophy, not fucking mindset. That's a philosophy of price, right? So this is day one. What you're seeing here, this stage 2 has given us what? 2 weeks to play this game. Hold on, I gotta grab a drink, man. Yes. We're looking at the UGO, Pro Shares Ultra Gold, New York Stock Exchange. 2 times. 2 times the price movement, man. So we're going to run into resistance at 60. And our target is 66. Looking at another 20. We're up 6%, aren't we? Got to be up in this, right? No, we're just up 2%. CLSK breaking out. You see, what positions you to make the money is positioning yourself in the down days, man. If you're playing a bigger game, if you want to step back, if you want to go a little bit bigger picture. Now, if you're wanting to move in and out, in and out, in and out, you do that. Right? You can do that. But you can see, given a period of time, accumulating these ones, using winners, using other ones winners, moving money around. You can, when you get this in a line, when the market runs, you can run 2x, 3x, man. Why not? I've only been in the market since February. Glad I found Gerald early. The man is a blessing of all those who tuned in. My mental approach to trading. You're very welcome, sir. Thinking CDF is finally breaking out a bit. Yes, sir, it is. So the commodity trades. I heard somebody say Bitcoin's a commodity. Bitcoin is not a commodity, man. Commodities can be grown and produced and dug out of the ground. Yes, you mine Bitcoin, but there is a limited supply. Bitcoin's different, man. It's not a commodity. It's been called a property by the IRS. It's not a commodity. Let's look at bonds. I'll let you guys go. This part's a little scary. I'm long the TMF. TMF, I keep a core position in. This keeps me in the money flow. This is bonds. And look, this shit can get to rocking to the downside and come up and rock it down and then run up and come down. But here's the thing. It's the 20-year treasury note. It is not going to fucking zero. It is traded by the United States government. Now, it moves around, though. And I want you to notice that 200 day is looping back, man. So if you step back on this, let's go to a weekly. We're looking at this on a weekly. What do we see? Stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, stage 1. Where have I been buying bonds? Where was I talking about? Buy bonds down here, right? Just one position. It's not the whole damn thing. I would think we're going to 165. But right now, Michael Burry has come out and shorted this. He says it's going down. It's making lower lows. Lower lows. Shit, I had my mic moved. Michael Burry short this. I'm long this. I'm long, he's short. I'm sure he's smarter than me, but it is what it is. I'm long the TMF. Let's see. What else we got here, man? Roku, Seabay, Solo, everything's breaking out, man. Palantir. Uber's still dragging ass. Facebook. The yen. Gush is up 10%. We're moving there. OBSV. This is a stock I like. This is a high risk play. OBSV. We're moving higher. You know, if we could get this in the $4 range, that'd be okay with me. T-Doc, I am still basically flat in this stock. T-Doc. I feel pretty good being flat in the stock right here, okay? So, I mean, this stock's got 170 on it. If we can get this thing going. I know ARC's in it. Analyst got a 201 target on it. I got a 170. I'm long. My price point is 140. What is it? 140. 145, I think. Right here. I mean, I'm basically even then. IMRAN, you know, we've been playing it for a while with this one. Big moves today. What was my target? My target was hit yesterday, so I sold a fifth of this. And now we're moving. What do I do here? Just let it go, man. Let it be. Let it run like DVAX. Airbnb. We're going to stay with this one for the rest of your life. If it runs to 205, it can sell back off and go to 175. And this is the money flow. This is the game. It plays out, man. So you're going to look back, and when this thing goes to 205, you're going to be like, you remember the good old days when Airbnb was 135 and I cried like a little bitch because it went down. Little did I know that one day it was a $405 stock. Remember when the owners of Chipotle's bought it at 60 and it fell to 30 and they cried, and then it worked its way to 1,200. Remember that? Remember when Tesla did that? I remember Facebook going to $18. It's killing me. Was it? Was Facebook killing you at $18? Or was it giving you an opportunity of a fucking lifetime? I remember that. Look, it was killing people because they bought it at the IPO and it fell 50%, man. Look, that's where it was. I'm serious, man. There were a lot of upset people. And now it's 371 right in front of you. You're like, how do I pick stocks? Right in front of you. Facebook, like you use it every fucking day. You're on Instagram, you use it, and it just goes to 371. How do I pick stocks, Gerald? I don't know, buy things that are cheap, that go low. I mean, that's just one way that I know. Look at Ford. When was the best time to buy Ford last time? Below the 200-day at $4, right? $3. What was it? $4. So the guy that bought it at 9, it was killing him. He's down 50%. How will I ever recover? Will this ever work out for me? This is the kind of stuff I hear. And then it goes to 13. And it's done it before. This is not unusual. This is how the markets move. Then it runs out and they're like, man, I knew I should have bought more. And yet people think it matters when they bought it. It don't matter, man. Let me find one here. So here's one. One of you guys, a Money Flow member, bought this a lot higher. Let's take it back. Now, listen to what I'm about to explain to you. If you get this, listen. You see this, right? Look. You see this? These are 50% drops, man. So a guy that bought it up in here and then didn't know what he's doing, so it fell down to here. Didn't add, now it's in a stage 2. You don't think it's possible that it goes to 75? That's just impossible. You get what I'm saying? What affects your opinion is where you bought it, but nobody gives a shit. The market doesn't care. I don't care where you bought it. That's between you and the stock. Why would that affect you in the money flow? Nobody asked you when you're looking at the thing, well, this really depends on where you bought it. No, man. If it's a stage fucking 3 rolling over into a stage 4, it doesn't matter if you bought it higher. It's going down. It's going down, and it'll keep going down until it stops, and then it'll go sideways, man. Now, as I watch this, what if I'm looking at the stock and I'm like, oh, sweet. I want to get some of that. Let's let that come in. And you're like, oh shit, I bought this up here. I got to get out. How the fuck can you be wanting out and I want in, and we're both looking at the same thing, but we see it differently? One man's foreclosure is another man's what? Opportunity. I've bought a lot of foreclosures. It's made me a millionaire. And every one of them I bought from a guy who was in dire straits selling me the exact same fucking thing I'm buying. He's letting go, I'm buying. How can we both look at the same asset and see something different? Explain that to me. That has always confused me. How is that possible? Why could he not do with that house what I was going to do with that house? Why? Why is that possible? I bought a house once behind a gas station. Nobody wants to live next to a gas station. You want to make your first home, bring your beautiful wife and your kids, and you play in a fucking parking lot of a gas station? No. But guess what rents every day since I've owned it? A house next to a gas station. This is super important for you to get what I'm about to explain to you. So pull this up. Let me show you this house. I bought this from a guy in distress. Right here. This house is right next door to a gas station. Isn't it awesome? It's a square box with an ugly porch, with a sloping backyard, surrounded near a ghetto. This is not where you want your wife to live, not where you want to raise your family. It's not bad. I mean, I'd live there, but this is not my fucking dream home, okay? This is not a beach condo that I'm looking for, right? This is not where my mind is at. Oh, I want to get this, but it is. I want this to rent it to other people whose dreams aren't quite as big as mine, or they're not taking action on, they're not doing it, whatever their problem is or whatever they're doing, I'm going to rent this to them. And the only reason I can do that is I saved up some money and I come over here and like a guy looking at charts, if I see this and I got some money to play and it starts consolidating after a down move, right? I'm going to see that the same way I see this. The guy that sold me this was happy to let go of it. He owned the gas station next door and was having problems. And as we were closing, he leaned over and looked at me and goes, "Why would you buy this?" Like he asked me, why would I buy it? And I was sitting there literally thinking, why would you sell this? It's the only fucking thing you get to keep, man. Your business is going out of business. This house is still re-rented. It's still collecting money. He held on to the business that went bust, gave me the house. His business is long fucking gone. We've had 2 more in that spot. It went from a gas station to a restaurant to out of business into another restaurant, right? Then it sat vacant. Then that restaurant opened again. Guess who's still collecting rent the whole fucking time? Me. It stayed rented. Working every day, doing what it's supposed to do, sitting there, protecting people from the rain. That's it. And they pay me to be there, to live in that little fenced-in area. Why is that? Why is this ass? Like, see what I'm saying? Like, that went down for him, I guess. I don't know. He got rid of it. I wanted to buy more of it. For him, it was a downtrend. For me, it was an opportunity. And yet, we're both looking at the same thing. Isn't that crazy? So if this is killing you, that could be setting up an opportunity for me to get in. So if you're in our Discord group and you hear people bitching and whining, you probably should look at buying it. Just a hint. If you're new, if you're trading with me and you're new and you see our members and they're like, oh, This is killing me. Good. Use that to your advantage. So if you just joined last week, you had an opportunity to buy CLSK right here at $12 fucking dollars. We think it's worth $42. We've been trying to play that game since back here. So this guy, it's killing him. But for you, it's an opportunity. And it's the same stock. It's the same house. Best thing you could do, join me when I'm not doing that good. When the market's moving against all my positions. And I'm ordinarily, see, I trade a high beta portfolio. If the market's down 10, I'm down 20. If the market's up 10, I'm up at least 20, maybe 30. I might short. I might use it to accumulate. You might be trying to make $50 and I'm trying to make $5,000. You're trying to grab a quick 200. I'm trying to do 20,000. And I got to wait 5 months. Divide it up per day, baby. Guy says, well, I make money every day day trading. Good. That don't mean I can't make money every quarter swing trading or position trading. What are you talking about? Right? Look at DOT. We just took a big swing trade. This is just a swing trade, man. Bought in, ran it up. Let me have the money. When I do this, it means I don't have to sell my Bitcoin, man. I don't need to move in and out of Bitcoin. I can just fucking hold that. Everything around Bitcoin becomes a trade, man. I don't have to sell Exxon. I can trade oil itself. So I keep my Exxon shares. And every time it goes into a stage 1, I want to buy these boxes. I'm going to hold it for the rest of my life to collect the dividend. What I'm going to fucking trade is gush. You get that, man? It's around the same thing. So the same thing I'm buying and holding becomes a trade for me. And so because I understand Bitcoin, I understand Polkadot. And because I understand Polkadot, I understand 1inch. Because I understand 1inch, Ethereum and Ethereum Classic. And I go to YouTube and I read and I go, what the fuck is the difference between Ethereum and Ethereum Classic? And who is this kid with the weird looking alien that invented it? Right? And I go look, and who's this Michael Saylor character? And what is this? I don't understand. What do you mean the blockchain? And how does this money transfer? And what is a hardware wallet? And I put in some fucking time every day reading, studying, looking, what? Building conviction. Like I'm trying to build fucking conviction. So a guy will ask me all the time, Gerald, what do you think of this stock? And I say, have you been to the website, man? You ever been to the website of CLSK? You ever been to their website? CleanSmart? Most people haven't, man. Oh, we're flying now, dude. You gotta go, go. Let's see. Hold on, I'm trying to find. You don't have to try to trade as many stocks as I trade either, man. Your conviction level is not going to be the same. Damn, where can I find this? Hold on. Viacom, Taco's on the move today. Let's see. There we go. All right, so CleanSpark is in the renewable energy sector, right? So that's the sector it plays in. Pull this up. You ever been here? You been? I mean, really, have you? A lot of people ask me about Prague. I'm like, you ever been to the website? Man, go read the fucking website and come back and talk to me. Act like you want to do this. So what is CleanSpark? Residential Energy Solutions. CleanSpark is a smarty battery backup system, helps owners decrease reliance on utility grid and save on energy costs. Energy controls. Our energy software solutions is that it's used to monitor, maintain, and manage the energy system to maximize energy savings and ensure future energy availability, like for factories and businesses and shit. Right? What else? They got open ADR certification. They're trying to do training to industry. We got Bitcoin mining data center. CleanSpark owns and operates a data center that provides customers with traditional on-site cloud-based data center services. Our microgrid company also owns and operates a fleet of Bitcoin miners producing over 740 PHS in mining capacity. Innovative consulting services. We offer design, technology, and business process methodologies to help transform and grow business. Here's the stock. Right? So what's your time frame, man? Now, E-Trade says CleanSpark is the software. CleanSpark Incorporated is a software and controls technology solutions company focused on solving modern energy challenges. The company operates through 3 segments: energy segment, digital agency segment, and digital currency mining segment. Energy segment consists of CleanSpark LLC, CleanSpark Critical Power Systems, Grid Fabric, and SWS lines of business. This segment provides services, equipment, and software to the energy industry. CleanSpark LLC provides microgrid engineering, design, and software solutions to military and commercial residential customers. Grid Fabric LLC provides an open automated demand response, open ADR, and other midware communication protocol software solutions to commercial and utility customers. A lot of shit, right? It's like, goddamn. They got $42 target. Is it killing you or giving you an opportunity? I mean, the entire sector's out of favor. Renewable energy, right? That would be what? Solar energy? Now, I kind of like the fact that they got some Bitcoin. I'd like to see them just keep it. Fuck it. Don't give it to anybody. Just save it. Just mine it and keep it. That'd be fucking genius. That'd be genius. What about Solo? Now, these are speculative, man. You want to be on Shark Tank? Shit, you're on Shark Tank. Right here, baby. Look at Solo. Dude, when those guys cut deals on Shark Tank, think about this. They're trying to get 10, 20, 30%, 50% returns. This goes from 350 to 450. That's a 30% move, man. And it's done that a bunch of times. Shit, it's been as high as 850, man. What if the economy turns and everything works like, oh, we're negative. I forgot. I'm positive. What is Solo? You ever been there? Solo's in the auto parts industry. The sector's consumer cyclicals, meaning when people get broke, they don't buy these. This is what they make. Designed for you and your needs, driven for your passions. Experience the art of beautiful electric vehicles. They're beautiful, they say. Check out this one. That's not bad, right? Woo! Here's the problem. They're expensive, man. 75 fucking grand. That was 150,000. There's the chart. $3.52. Let's see what Tip Ranks gives it. So you see how we're going to combine a little brain power, a little research, a little thought. It could be AMC, dude, if that's what you want to trade. The rules don't change. Your timing changes. Come on, give us something for solo, baby. $7.50. Here's the problem. They ain't reiterated in a while. That was 5 months ago, man. I hate that shit. Doesn't get a lot of analyst coverage, man. $4.50. I'm underwater on this one. What's my price point on this? I've been playing this one for a minute, though. Man, market's flying today, dude. I think I'm up like 16 grand. Let's see. What's up with Riot? When did we get interested in this? When Bitcoin got smashed. Bitcoin gets smashed, I'm interested. Stage ones. I'm interested. Stage ones. Where's it been before? Been there. Where do the analysts think it's worth? I think it's worth like $20-something. Let's see. No, I mean 50-something. Not Rio Tenno, man. Come on, man. Fat finger. RIOT. $47, baby. So when it was down here at 25, what are we thinking? $47. Where's the money flow say it can go? 45 and 55. Bitcoin's gotten smashed. Bitcoin's on a stage one. See how we start using our brain and fundamental analysis? If we believe that Bitcoin's worth more and it's just gotten smashed, what does that mean? It means riot setting up, right? Sells off. Do we got to get out? No. It's not killing me. It's setting me up, man. What is it worth? Is it worth 47 or not, man? Different way, right? Now you could pull out, let it come down, get back in. If you can pull off that, then do that. My experience is you won't buy it back. You'll miss the run. It'll go to 52 and you won't be in it. Maybe you would have caught something else. What about coin? Coin's breaking out today, 257, man. If Bitcoin goes to $250,000, this is a $1,000 stock. You understand that, right? Don't be fucking confused about it. If Bitcoin goes to 100, 150,000, this is a fucking $1,000 stock, man, or at least $500. What do they think it's worth? And you say, well, how can it be so expensive? It's got a small volume, man. AT&T's got like 30,000 times more shares out there. So they got a 355 target on it. Where's the money flow? 350? Come on, man. Is this one going to happen right in front of you? You're just going to watch this one play out? Some of them get away from you. Not this one. This one came to you as a gift in the night. Remember? I was telling people don't buy IPOs. As a general rule, it's a dumb idea. Okay? Doesn't mean you're not going to get it sometimes. And look at the stage ones. Should have bought all of them, man. This thing gets to 350, you will make a bunch of money. But you got to believe in the sector, understand it, have fucking conviction, right? It's easy for me to hold DraftKings because I know it's going to $100. You might be thinking it is. I know for fucking certainty. Already settled it in my mind. This thing is going to $100. Not today. It's going to take time. It's an ever-growing sector. They are a leader in such sector. Just like Facebook and Snapchat and Pinterest and Twitter and Google and PayPal and Adobe and Chipotle's and Uber. They're not in favor right now, though. Uber's not. So when was the best time to buy DraftKings? When it wasn't in favor. Does that make sense? The best time to have bought DraftKings is when it was killing other people. When people were DMing me going, this is killing me. Is it? Good. That means it's an opportunity for me. Whoa, we're both buying the same thing. See, if the guy bought DraftKings up here, he don't like it down here. Where I love it. What does that mean, man? It means it doesn't fucking matter when you bought it, man. You're like, well, I bought it here. Okay. Still an opportunity here. To the guy that It has it right here. I just sold some for a big gain. You bought it here. Doesn't mean you couldn't have bought some here and sold some for a big gain. And then let it come in and buy some more. And now you're in tune with the money flow. So instead of doing dumb shit because you bought it wrong at one time, you begin to trade it. Move in and out. Allocate to it. Observe it. Look at the sector. Where's it going? What's the true value? Have I been to the website? Do I understand the business? Do I understand the actual business cycle in America? Interest rates, presidencies, the unknown, all the shit you see happening around you. You know? What is it you're fucking taking in, man? I don't even read shit when it's negative. I'll be honest. I don't read shit about, I don't give two fucks about most YouTubers. The YouTubers that I listen to, you would probably find boring. Like, they're all positive. They believe the markets go up over time. So whenever I see crash and pending doom, I don't even click it. I don't care. Because one guy's fucking problem or fear is an opportunity for me. Always and forever. And for the rest of my life, that'll be true. So don't care, man. It doesn't change how I'm going to play. I'm not going to sell DraftKings, which is going straight fucking up right now, because you're afraid of the market. You get what I'm saying? Once you get this, that shit is laughable, man. It's stupid. Like when you hear people talking, it's like, all right, whatever. Like once you've bought foreclosures from people busting out, and you've bought stocks like Snapchat for $12 fucking and sold them for 70, the ups and downs take on a different vision for you. They're different. That's not as scary. Okay? Like just because it goes, I don't have to sell anything, man. I'm not a forced seller. Right? If your buckets are right and you have your money and you're making money and you're doing the 8th day and you're not in debt and you're doing the shit you're supposed, it doesn't fucking matter, man. You're just going to do better. You're going to prosper because some things are going to go up. So let's say the market broke down. Gold might take off or like it is now, or Bitcoin or bonds. I'm watching those too, man. Looking to short the Qs or the S&P or the Dow. But what am I going to short right now? People are talking about shorts. It ain't going down, dude. It's going fucking up. What am I going to short? Now you could hunt stocks to short. Fine. That's not my game. Do that. I got rich without that being my game. Let me keep doing my game. You do your game. You get what I'm saying? Like, it can be different. So when I met with the day trading professor, we trade different. Good. I'm rich. He is too, man. Apparently, because he's been buying and holding Ethereum. Shit tons of it. Shit tons. A lot. Right? Again, what is that? That's an investment. And yet we can play this game inside of here differently, you know? Maybe that guy, I don't know what he's using. I didn't even ask. Why didn't I ask? I don't day trade. So if you're looking at this, though, what is this? See, you might be led astray by everybody you see. Oh, let me do that. Oh, let me jump over here and do that. Oh, let me do this. Let me run over here and do that. No. Not till I'm a millionaire. Like, people were like, well, what do you think about multifamily? Well, let me get a millionaire first in single family and I'll get with you. Oh, now I got $1 million, so let me go look at that. But you get people, they get 1 foot in, squirrel looking over here, man. You know, not accumulating, not growing, they're not mastering anything. It's just constant hop to hop to hop to hop. So I could show you how to do single family. Go buy 10 or 15 of them, then let's try something else. You know what I'm saying? Like trade the money flow for a couple fucking years and get a bunch of money, dude. Like I'm going to accumulate more money right in front of you. Through trading, dividends, investing, redoing it just every day. I come on here every day. I've been doing this for 20 fucking years, just every fucking day. And at one point, BX was $12. Now it's $126. You say, why don't you talk to me about it? I already invested in it. It made me $70,000. I don't need to talk about it. I'm looking for other things that are cheap, man. You get what I'm saying? I'm looking for new houses, right? New foreclosures, new Snapchats. And then when I get them, I'm going to keep them. I don't know, man. It's so fucking simple. So do you notice this is a 15-minute chart of gold? See anything? Looks a lot like that, doesn't it? Dalton says he's got it. Guy said, hey, do you think we should downsize Facebook? Yeah, let's downsize that. I mean, why the fuck we want to own something going up, right? Just drifting higher. Look, you see this? See any extreme? No. It's a runaway, man. This is how you ride a stock like BX. I haven't done anything, dude, in years. Why? It's a runaway. There's nothing to do. Leave it alone. Only thing you're going to do is fuck it up, man. So when you get a chunk of a, you don't have to do anything. You understand? A lot of times doing shit is what causes you to fail. So if you go through and look at these houses, man, what do I need to do? People are like, oh, you could roll them. Okay, I could do that, right? Or I could just keep them, collect rent, man. I could just hold Exxon and every stage one buy more, and I could just hold Facebook, stage ones buy more. Like, you don't have to do anything, man. You can just accumulate. You know, could you look at each one and say, well, you know, you could do this and that? And I am now. I'm starting to do that, man. Why? Because I got a house that this one right here, it went too expensive, man. Hold on. Why is this doing that? This one here. The house is too expensive. It's a $200,000 house in a $1,000 rental neighborhood. What do? Keep renting it undervalued? No, man. I need to roll it. Same I did on BX. I got to take some off and put it to work, in other similar type companies, and then I just leave the rest. So I'm just going to roll that money. I'm rolling this into a more expensive property. I'm going to collect the 200. I'm going to go buy a beach house that's expensive. That'll rent for more. Guess what? It's my first venture into that sector. So what do you think I've been doing? Reading, studying, going to the website, going to Airbnb, going and looking, signing up for an account, trying to rent some shit, looking at the city, checking the weather, watching the newspaper there, looking at the taxes on it, looking at what other people are saying, looking around. What am I doing? I'm manifesting it, man. Watch this. Let me show you something. Look up here. See BX? So I have this in 2 more accounts. What do you do, man? Nothing. Right? What do you do here? This is running. Nothing. Let it run. You don't think McDonald's has fallen 50%? Let's back it up to a monthly. Not in a while, right? Well, it did here, right? The 200 to 100. Right? So the guy that bought it there, that was in the COVID crash, I'm sure. The guy that bought it here, it's killing him here, right? I mean, it must be. He's selling it. And all those people that sold it, that was your greatest buying opportunity. One man, what's killing him is an opportunity for another man. Why can't it be the same to both, man? Why is this got to be killing me? Why can't it be an opportunity for me too? And it's a good thing. And it's a bet, see what I'm saying? It's always a good thing. And once you have a philosophy. So for me, it makes all this real simple. I have a philosophy. So if I'm doing this in a buy and hold, this is the girl that brought me to the dance. So I got to play BX, Pepsi, SO, HBI, MACD, Verizon, MO, Starbucks, MFA, Walmart, Pfizer, Nucor, Well, Utility REIT, Chevron. I'm on hold on just a second. All right, man, we'll pause here. I got people calling in left and right. You guys be good, man. If I can help you with your trading or any of that kind of stuff, start with philosophy. Begin to think of it not so much as mindset as just a philosophy. Get down how you're going to trade. I do about 3 things, but I'm real clear on each. I'm real super clear on each what I'm doing. In this account here, I'm doing a different game. I'm buying stage ones. I'm building these out, trying to slowly continue to grow these and maybe trim a little, like it's time to trim BX maybe a little bit, but I don't know. I love it. And we'll move some to the newer positions, right? And then you just start building these up, and you're going to get all these accounts with all this money in it, and you buy stage ones. And let's say you can't buy right now, then don't fucking buy right now, but watch it. Sometimes people get shit going on in their life. They got a girlfriend problem. They stop looking at stocks. Are you out of your fucking mind? I don't care what is going on in your life. You look at this shit. Every fucking day from here on out, you look at bonds, because you're the kind of guy that looks at bonds, and you look at gold, and you look at gold breaking out right now. There's people too stupid to know. They can't be bothered to look because they're too busy doing some other shit. And look, gold oil's breaking out. This is not a secret. It's doing it right in front of you. It started 3 days ago. And look, Exxon's falling, taking off. And there are people right now in America who do not know this. They don't know that every time it goes up, it breaks above this green line. Something that simple. But the hard part is you watching it every fucking day and applying yourself consistently the same way that you get great at reading and fucking writing and rapping, at playing the piano, at playing basketball every day consistently. And you begin to define who you are, what you want to be, and what your fucking goals are. So when I bought this right here, now I'm rolling that out very clear, straight line. Not a trailer park. Like, I'm not confused. I know exactly what I'm doing, what I'm rolling it to. And so you need to be doing the same. What is the game you're playing? Get real fucking clear. Get unconfused. Like right now, unconfused. So as you go forth into the weekend, starting on Monday, you stop trading confused and behind and I'm not sure, and you get all that bullshit out of your mind. And stop making fucking excuses for yourself. You missed a fucking trade because you didn't look at it. Period. It's not because you're too fucking busy. You're sitting on the toilet. You can look at a fucking chart. So stop that. From here forth, from right this fucking moment, you could go forward and trade excellent or choose not to. That is completely up to you.